Welcome back. So team, last time we left you saying that we had some work to do on Olive. And as this week the weather is so gorgeous, we're gonna get Olive painted. So first I need to find out what bits I already have, anything I don't have, pop down to the local shop, go and get it so we don't have to be to and fro all the time. So let's go and see what's in our box of bits. So in this box right here, that is literally all our bits. We narrowed it all down, we compacted it all into that box. That is what is left from our van build, like leftover tape, paint, all the little bits, extra screws, extra hooks, literally everything like that. So go through there, see what we got. I'm gonna need a lot of masking tape, paintbrushes, rollers, see what I've got there. We have ordered the paint, but we're not gonna let you guys know until the end of the video. You'll be able to see what color she is. So yeah, let's go through this box and see what we've got. Sam's hairdryer, she never used. So to be honest with you guys, there's not actually a lot in there that's going to be any good. I found a brush, but after watching a few reviews online, we will be rollering the van and then also using a foam brush to get in all the nooks and crannies. So there's actually nothing in there that's any good. There's like old Christmas decorations and stuff like that. So I think it's time to head down to Screwfix. I've got 400 grit sandpaper, some drill attachments for the metalwork. I've also got some sanding sheets for the mouse sander. And finally, I've just going to then go and get some body filler for any patches that I do need to fill in, sand back before we get the first coat of paint on. But we have a lot more to do before we even touch the paint. I need to get the roof rack off, the solar panels need to be undone, I think, or we just roller as far as we can on them. Around all the roof and everything, and then load of taping up to do because we have so many windows in our van. Go on then, up. So the order is ready to collect. Let's go to Screwfix. Right, you stay there. Good boy. We'll be back in a minute, okay? We'll be back in a minute. Good boy, stay. Good boy. Right, so we've got all these bits, just now to motor parts to go and get some body filler. Just picked up the body filler, I didn't know which one to get, so super friendly guys in there showed me which one to get. So I've got that just in case I come across any holes or I need to fill in any dents or anything like that I can't get out. So the van will be looking plush. So now, back to the workshop, and I suppose I better get my overall on and start sanding down. I'm just going around the van now, just checking what bits are going to be bad and ready to go for tomorrow. Obviously when I got my overall on, I'm a bit more kitted up and things like that. But for tonight, I'm literally just going around the van, seeing where it needs to be treated, where our really bad patches are. And there's one at the bottom of the rear door. That's probably looking like our worst bit along there. That's the bit, could need a bit of welding maybe, weld a bit more metal to it. Have a look at that. Or the general, this side of the van is actually the worst side, all in all. But should just be a case of giving it a little scrub down, get the sander on it tomorrow, get all the loose paint off, and yeah, I don't think it's actually going to be too bad. So I'll start all that tomorrow now, just pack up for this evening, and we go again for day 2. Oh, and Sam hasn't been with me this afternoon because she has been out in Plymouth. She has been sorting our house out. We're going through a letting agency at the moment. So Sam's been dealing with all that, letting them in, take the photos, signing the contract and everything. So that's why she's not in this bit, but she'll be with me tomorrow, full day, ready to go. Let's get Olive painted.
Hey guys, did you miss me? Chris has done a great job of starting the prep today. Fletcher's missed me. It's really funny because I just came home and said to Chris, do we still have that hairdryer? And apparently he's told you guys I don't use it anymore, which is true, but ever since I've had a fringe, I really want like a heated brush or something to help me actually make it look presentable every day. So I'm just about to try it. Let's see if it works.
If you guys remember, I have to start the engine when she's using this hairdryer, so let's hope it works for her.
I've wetted my fringe, but I need you to hold the mirror.
Oh my god, I have to do everything for you.
This is what we might have to do every day unless we just get a new hairdryer. Right, let's see if this is gonna work.
Wait.
I've used it once.
I've got it. Mirror.
I mean, it's not really drying.
Well, that was boost then, wasn't it?
I think I just need a new hairdryer. Worth a shot. Right, team. We'll see you tomorrow.
Day 2, let's go. First, we need to get our overalls on and let's get changed. Let's do it. Boom! Let's go, let's start this sanding. Big day of sanding today, all over the van. And then it'll be a case of taping it all up and ready for the paint. Paint's not gonna arrive till tomorrow or even Thursday now, so yeah, let's go. First job is to tackle the rust with this little metal grindery thing. Let's get this door off. Okay, it's going to drop though, as soon as it comes out of there. Okay, got it?
Where are we going?
Just...
Oh my god!
Hey, put it down, put it down.
God, that's heavy. Good morning, team. I have been working all morning, but I am ready to help Chris. By the way, I'm not sure if Chris has mentioned, but there's nothing wrong with our microphone. We're just parked right next to a river, so if you listen carefully, you can hear the river running. And you'll probably hear it throughout this whole entire video. There's nothing wrong with our microphone, it's just that. This is a big old job and it's already turning into something much bigger than we even anticipated, but she deserves this facelift. I really haven't done much today. I've just made us a coffee to take outside for Chris. This is hell of a zoomed in on me right now. Woo. But yeah, we've literally just had to quickly pop to the house again to have an energy survey done as part of the tenancy agreement. So just been and done that. Massive shout out to Sash Lettings in Plymouth. They've been absolutely incredible helping us out, finding new tenants, and they're going to be managing it for us. I couldn't recommend them enough, so I'll leave a link to their website here for you. If any of you guys are thinking about renting your property and you're in the Plymouth or surrounding area, then definitely go and check them out. But yeah, it's going to be a massive weight lifted off our shoulders once we've got new tenants in that house. Hope they absolutely love it and we can get back to exploring. Now my job is to clean this roof, and it's pretty minging. Let's go.
The actual lifting up part. Ready?
Yeah.
Go! Wait. Oh, wait, so close to the fucking Oh no.
I can't.
So close. Okay, I'll get one more brother. Today is an absolute scorcher. We have gorgeous blue skies here today in good old Tavistock, which actually makes a change because I think it's one of the wettest parts in Devon. Sam is cooking us up a bit of like breakfasty brunch because we're going to fill ourselves up with a bit of food and then have a real good crack on.
She's starting to be sanded down.
Feels so smooth and ready to go.
I brought you a juice because it's
You're
such
amazing.
a hot day. We need to stay hydrated. I can't believe the weather we are having this week. It's absolutely beautiful. I've just said to Chris that actually when the paint arrives, which should be today, fingers crossed, we're gonna have to get up super early and do the coats of paints early in the morning because right now it's bang on lunchtime and I would say it's gotta be at least 20 degrees today. And I think when we go to paint, it will just dry too quickly and be harder to kind of maneuver around. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a case of painting early because we've chosen the hottest week of the year by the looks of things. This week's just been mental. We've been back and forth pretty much every day to our old house, getting that ready for its tenants. We've got a gas check today, so I'm going to drive there this afternoon and go and get that certificate all ticked off. Yeah, it's just all happening in 1 week, but because of the weather here in the UK can be so unpredictable, we just need to crack on. So we're going to be exhausted, and you're going to be lucky if this comes out on Sunday, I'm not going to lie, but if it does, we've made it. And you better give this video a big fat thumbs up for us. Are you being such a good boy? Are we ignoring you too much today? We are. What do you want? Shall I give you a treat? Come on then. Come on then. Give you this one. Good boy. So I'm just now starting to wet sand all of the van. I'm using 400 grit paper. For those of you that don't know what wet sand is, because we didn't, we had to ask. You basically just dip your sandpaper in water and sand it wet. Apparently it just gives it a much nicer finish. So my job right now, before we tape up all the windows, is to wet sand as much as possible. It is 8:30 in the evening and we are just about to finish for the day. I'm so grateful for these light evenings, so it means that we can crack on. But we are absolutely chin strapped. We're so dusty. Olive has officially had all of her first coat of wet sanding done. It was a big job, but we really wanted to do it properly and not miss any spots. So we had some areas that we really wanted to treat and make sure they're okay. But yeah, I just feel really dusty. In fact, I think you might be a bit dusty too in there. The poor old camera's got dust all over it. Anyway, we're gonna tidy up for the day, make a coffee and get an early night. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, team. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, it was a struggle to wake up today. I still feel like I've got dust everywhere. I think my glasses are so filthy. And yeah, we're all feeling a little bit sore, a little bit achy, and a little bit tired today. I've already had one coffee, but I feel like I need to make another one. to help me get ready for another big day. We are so blessed with gorgeous weather again, so we're gonna crack on. But this morning it was very surreal to wake up listening to ourselves on BBC Radio Devon.
And I am here with the van, which number plate says Duo, so I know I'm in the right place. It's the home of Sammy and Chris and Fletcher the dog, and I'm gonna climb in because it is breezy out there. Hello, Fletcher. Hello. It's very excited to have someone else in Mummy and Daddy's home.
That's it.
Wow, look at this place. This is great. Hello, both, by the way.
Hello.
Adventure awaits, it says, and you've got postcards and fridge magnets from all the places you've been. That looks fantastic. The beds at the back there, your double bed, the kitchen here on the right with the kettle. Follow them. I think it's the _travel_duo, but just put the Travel Duo Devon into a search engine and you will find them and be able to follow their stories. They are really, really good at it. They're really good at it, and their actual content is a bit addictive. I'll be honest, I've been lost down a bit of a rabbit hole and I feel like I know them, if you know what I mean. But it's them changing their lives. It's amazing.
That was so weird, but so amazing. Like, a big shout out to John Akers at BBC Radio Devon for inviting us on the show. He saw one of our stories in the local newspaper and reached out and wanted us to go on. And yeah, it feels so weird that so many people are invested in our story and love hearing about our story and coming along this journey with us, like you guys. Honestly, it just means the world every single week. But I need to stop procrastinating and get myself ready for another big day.
That's what you need to do. We're working here, girl.
I am. I'm gonna make one more coffee and I'll be with you.
We are on final clean down now, just going over the van with some water. I just got me microfiber cloth. We have got a few of these because we need to take off any excess little bit of dirt or anything like that that's been left on after just using the water to wipe it down. Sam's got it all going on here, wiping it down nice.
I've had my 2 coffees and I'm ready to go, team.
She is looking good. All the rust and that has been treated now. So once we get this paint, we'll be on. One set of rollers, 2 set of rollers, some trays, some spare rollers. I definitely didn't order them. 1 phone case and a tripod. We've already ordered 3 times already. The first 2 we just lost. We are not very good with this tripod, so let's try and keep this one, alright babe?
Yes, please.
Try and keep this one handy. She's starting to look pretty bare now. I've just ripped all of the lights out. I totally forgot how easy it was to take the lights out, so I've decided to take them out. I can clean up all around there, just get it all nice again, back to this sort of sanded down finish. I have took the front indicators out as well, only because they're literally on like a hook. So I just took the indicators out, the bulbs I've just pushed back in there for a minute. The lights don't have to come out because they're not actually anywhere near a bit that we're going to paint. Anything underneath, like around the engine bay and things like that, we're just going to leave the same colour. There's no point painting all of that. It's a bit too far when you're doing that. Sam's doing a brilliant job of taping up. I am so pleased I've got her to do it because she is smashing it here. How's it going?
It's just the corner bits that's so fiddly. Really, really fiddly.
You've got this.
And I'm a perfectionist, so it's not the easiest job. I'm baking in the sun, but I'm getting a tan, so it's a win-win, I guess.
She says the corners are hard. Look at the great job she's done on these corners. And she's even done the badge on the back, which is looking sweet. She has done a good job of that. So I might have to leave all the taping to her. I'll just do all like the proper like DIY bits where you're actually disassembling the van. So yeah, I'm going to clean them bits up now and we should be ready to carry on sanding down a little bit more. It won't be long before we're painting. Might be painting tonight. Might be painting tonight.
Look what I've got! It's arrived! I am so nervous.
So these are the rollers we have gone for. They are the Pro Deck Advanced. We're going to give these a go. So I'm going to say in this before we've even started painting. They might be a load of rubbish, but these are the ones we are going to try. We have our standard thinners down here, which we're going to mix with our awesomely olively green paint. So it's going to be a ratio of 4:1. I haven't got a way of doing this really clean or tidy, so I've literally got a cup. So I'm going to put 4 cups of paint in the bucket to 1 cup of thinners, give it a good mix and see what happens.
You excited?
I am excited, I'm ready to go. We're going to start on the bonnet, I think, because at least then we can sand it all down. It's a nice flat surface.
Hi you. This is a big moment for the Travel Duo team, Flex.
Are you ready, Fletch? You're going to have to let us know what you think as well, mate, alright? Are you ready? Let's have a look.
I like the colour. I love the colour on the lid.
Yeah, so do I. That's decent.
If it comes out like that, I'll be happy.
What's it looking like? Can't see.
Nice. Basically what the lid is saying.
Oh, that's decent. Yeah.
I like that.
This is going to be a really messy bit now. We're going to have to try and pour like 4 cups of that into the bucket.
How?
Like
We
I
need
said,
like a funnel or something.
I know, it's not going to be the easiest.
So if I hold it then.
Yeah, if you tip the paint into the cup. Shall I go and put a pair of gloves on? Yeah, to
Might
cool
need
it.
to,
I'm going to put a pair
yeah.
of gloves on.
Might need to, babe.
Here we go, team. Got the gloves of a
So you're going to hold the cup like that?
Yeah, you're going to pour it in there best you can. Have some roll in your hand ready in case it starts to leak everywhere. Go for it. But don't make sure the handle don't go the other side so you don't get it all over the handle. Here we go.
Stinks.
It smells lush, doesn't it?
Wait.
Yeah.
I would say like that, yeah?
Yep.
That stinks.
It does. Proper. Here we go then, babe. Get your tray up. Have I
Honestly,
overfilled it? Have I overfilled
you
it?
could have really have got some better trays.
I'm sorry, I just went budget.
Seriously. I'm really worried I'm going to drop it. Right, do you think plaster it or?
Just let's put our first bit on and see what it looks like.
I'm scared. Are we ready?
We're gonna paint our bus, baby.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I love it.
I love the colour.
Oh, that's so right. Maybe we shouldn't start right in the middle, but that looks good. Don't make it too thin.
Oh shit, I'm dropping it. Honestly, tip number 1 from painting your own van, don't get cheap trays. Look at me, I'm trying to
Juggle it all around here. You might want to put gloves on as well. That is a nice finish as well, actually.
I'm really loving the colour.
Look at that. I don't know if you can actually see that, guys, with the camera, but that is a nice green. She is going to look belting.
Really love
I'm
the
so
colour.
excited. Guys, I'm just having a bit of a final pickup around the outside before we call it a night. Sam has done a brilliant job of the bus while I have been at the house fitting the lino with someone who fitted that. Appreciate you, Charlie, that was awesome, good job. But our only thing is, look at the flies we have. There are so many flies landed on it. So maybe doing the sunset paint wasn't the best idea. We'll have to leave them till the morning and then hopefully just be able to sand them down gently with our 400 grit sandpaper. But I am absolutely loving the bus at the moment. I love the colour, so love it. Look at her, she looks amazing. Good morning, team! A nice green van ready to finish the first coat. Actually, I've got to do the roof this morning and I've got to do the front of like above the windscreen today.
And I'm not ready for the day yet. I'm making coffee.
And Fletcher needs his ball chucked. We have been for a walk this morning, right? There seems to be a very slight breeze today, which is not helping the situation at all because it's coming from like straight behind the camera now, so it's coming off the roof of the workshop. So tiny little leaves are blowing and literally they are all over the roof. It is not a good day to be painting the roof. Let me show you guys. I've just painted all that. Look at all the little leaves that are on it now. Not good at all. Just got this little bit to do, and then the roof is done. We are struggling proper for paint now. We've used the whole tin. We're just trying to get a second coat on it all. At least it then will look presentable. We have got more paint on the way, but we have got 2 coats on everything you can see, which is great.
She looks good, and
she does look really good. Cannot wait to show you guys the finished result. Like I said, we've got the proper under seal of the side of the bus to do, another coat on the roof, but we can put a lot of the trim back on, all the door seals and that back on. So it's literally just going to be a case of waiting for the new paint to arrive Tuesday, because it's a bank holiday Monday.
Yeah, to be fair, we only ordered 1 pot of paint because so many people online said that would be enough. But I don't think our van was as big as theirs, or...
Ours is bigger than theirs,
yeah,
I think a lot of people.
You know
Ours is a very big minibus.
We needed more, but she is still looking amazing, which means that we've been able to put out this video for you guys to see what she's looking like. But next week we have got some more paint coming, and we'll just... And
she'll be looking mint.
Yeah.
That's when you'll see the proper finished result. But you're going to see the colour now.
So what do you think, guys? Let us know in the comment what you think of the new colour of olive.
Is it olive colour? That's the question. Down below I'll make sure I list all the products we used, what paint we used, what thinners we used and things like that, so you guys know that you can do it yourself. And I hope we've inspired you to paint your own van. It's not actually as hard as it looks. You just got to take that bit of time. Preparation is key. But yeah, she is looking beautiful now. Oh baby, just got all that to go back on the van. Excuse the recycling, that's just our recycling. All the trims, all the steps, the number plate, it's all gonna go back on her, but she is looking good. So guys, that is it. The bus is painted. Still a few bits to put back on it, and we do have to give the roof that second coat like we said.
Let us know what you think of her. We absolutely adore her. Thank you so much to everyone on last week's video for giving us that little secret code.
Yes.
For making it all the way to the end of this video. So, if you make it up to the end of this video...
What should we do? This time, guys, put the green heart for our gorgeous olive coloured bus now.
The green heart emoji, pop it below if you've made it this far and you enjoyed this video. We appreciate you watching. She is almost ready to
hit the road again, some more adventures.
I know,
ready to go.
We can't wait to put her together, and next week you'll be able to see the final look of Olive. See you then.
See ya! Job's a good one, though. Job is a good one, considering the wind we had as well. Just got to thinner the bumper off with some more paint. It wasn't me, that was you.